everyone. So today I want to share what I learned from a TED Talk by Eric Nguyen called "How AI Could Generate New Life Forms." We sometimes think that AI is just for computer stuff like games, chatting, data, but Eric Nguyen takes us somewhere deeper. He talks about how AI might help us not just mimic nature but actually create new life forms, things that didn't exist before. So, he starts by explaining what new life forms really means in this context. It is not about creating monsters or sci-fi creatures, but designing or engineering organisms in ways that solve real problems. Maybe plants that produce more food, or bacteria that clean up pollution, or organisms that help heal environments. AI can help in discovering and designing this in ways we could before. One big concept he covers is machine learning plus biology. He shows how AI tools can learn from massive amounts of biological data, which is DNA, proteins, environmental responses, and find patterns we humans might not see. So, these patterns help scientists understand how life works at a deeper level, which combinations of genetics does what, how proteins fall, and how traits arise. Once we understand this, AI can help suggest or even design new combinations. Another very interesting point is about using AI to speed up the evolution. In nature, evolution is slow. It takes thousands or millions of years, but with AI, scientists can simulate many generations very fast. They can test many versions of organisms in simulations or labs, see which ones survive, which one thrive, and then pick the ones with desired traits. This accelerates the process of making organisms that are better adapted, stronger, or more helpful for humans or the planet. Eric also talks about safety and ethics because whenever we are messing with life, risks came from it. What if a new organism escapes into the wild and causes harm? What if it disrupts ecosystem? Or what if we accidentally create something harmful? So, he stresses that while the possibilities are exciting, we need to build in safety, in monitoring, in guidelines, and in oversight. Scientists, ethicists, policymakers, all of this must be involved. So he shares some examples of what is already being done. For example, using AI to design enzymes that break down plastic, or designing microbes that can pull carbon from the air. These are real projects in labs, not just ideas. This shows the promise of using AI in biology not just to understand life, but to help life and help the planet. Toward the end, um, Eric Nguyen asks us to imagine the future, which is life forms that were never possible before, maybe organisms that can live in extreme climates and clean up the toxic waste, uh, maybe plants that grow in harsh soil and provide, provide food where agriculture was impossible. Maybe even new medicines produced by synthetic organisms. And he also reminds us that creating these new life forms isn't just about the lab of science. It is about showing that possible even AI collaborates with biology. When creativity meets ethics, we all have a part, which is supporting science, asking questions, thinking about risks, but also staying open to possibility. So, if you take one thing from this talk, let it be this, which is AI, its role in creating new life forms, could be one of the biggest revolutions in how we understand nature. But with that power comes, uh, responsibility. If we do it well, it could help heal environment, feed people, and tackle big challenge. If we ignore the risk, it could cause harm. Thanks for listening. Next time you read about AI or new biology, think that are we creating carefully or just fast? Are we asking what should be made, not just what can be made? That's all for me. Thank you.